A medical doctor named EJIKE ORJI has been granted bail about 2 months after being sentenced to 1 year imprisonment for medical negligence on a 16-year-old boy. The father of the boy, named Isioma Ezi-Ashi, considers the appeal very lenient compared to what the boy had to go through and wants proper punishment to be administered on the doctor. We have more in this report.
The 20-year-old, whose names are withheld, sustained a fracture while playing basketball in 2018. He was rushed to the family hospital where Dr. EJIKE ORJI cast a plaster of Paris on the leg with no x-ray done beforehand and no formal written consent by the parent. While the victim complained of the cast in his leg being too tight, the cast was not immediately removed, causing more complications in the leg. He was then transferred to another hospital where he had several corrective surgeries.
He had a further 9 operations, and the operation was to see whether they could get something in the leg that will make it viable, no matter how small. By the grace of Almighty God, they didn't have to amputate him. My son was in hospital for exactly 47 days, John Hopkins, and was discharged after the 46th day of 9 major surgeries.
After about 5 years of seeking justice for his son, a Lagos State High Court sitting in Igboshire on January 20th, 2023, sentenced Dr. EJIKE ORJI to 1 year imprisonment for medical negligence. Following his sentencing, Dr. ORJI filed an appeal at the Court of Appeal Lagos and also applied for bail at the High Court, citing ill health. The 65-year-old doctor was then granted bail for the sum of 2 million naira by Justice Ibirunke Harrison and is also to provide 2 sureties within the next 30 days. All the counsels refused to speak on camera after the hearing, but the victim's father says the doctor was given a lenient sentence compared to the crime he committed.
The law should follow its course. Nigerian Medical and Dental Council, they have their rules and regulations and their punitive actions too for such things. And I'm happy he has been granted bail because that will enable him prepare for the civil case, because what we did was a criminal case, which is beyond reasonable doubt. The civil case, you don't have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. So
Mr. Ezi-Ashi's son has since been flown abroad for further treatment, but he is yet to be able to play basketball as before.